Hey guys, welcome back to Spice Channel TV. Thank you for always coming out here. If you're joining us for the first time, please kindly subscribe and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. Now, my country people, Nyesom Wike recently justified his claims regarding his recent projects, the houses he's building for some Nigerian judges in Abuja. Now, according to Wike, the Federal Capital Territory Minister, who claimed that the houses he built for some Nigerian judges in Abuja was just him implementing President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's policy. Wike, former governor of Rivers State, made the claim on Wednesday during a media chat while dismissing allegations that his construction of houses for judges in Abuja is a scheme to influence the judiciary for political advantage. Now, he said that the initiative to build houses for the judges is not his personal policy, but more like a welfare policy introduced by President Tinubu as part of his measures to strengthen the independence of the judiciary. Wike claimed that the project was part of the 2024 national budget and that his role is to oversee its implementation. Now, Wike further noted that he is not the president. He is only fortunate to serve as a minister in Tinubu's administration, and he has been tasked with implementing the president's policy, and that is what he's going to do. Him building houses for judges was not his personal decision. It's a law. It's a part of an approved budget. So there is no issue there. He's simply carrying out the directives of Mr. President to ensure that the judges, who currently live in rented accommodation are relocated to a more secure and appropriate housing. Now, Wike said that the building of houses for judges is in the budget of the 2024 appropriated by the National Assembly, which was presented to the House by Mr. President. So there is no problem there. He's only trying to implement it. The minister said that the construction of the judges' quarters was approved by the Federal Executive Council, while he is merely implementing what he described as a government-approved policy. He, however, said that even if the idea had come from him, there would be nothing wrong with it, noting that he had undertaken similar initiatives as governor of Rivers State, where he faulted Nigerians criticizing the project, especially those from within the legal profession, saying that he believes it should have been seen as a positive step to protect the integrity and the dependence of the judiciary. My country people, in fact, I don't even know what's happening in Nigeria. At this point, everything is upside down. Everything is upside down. How can they say building houses for the judges will strengthen the judicial dependence? How? How is it going to strengthen it when the judges are relying on the federal government to provide accommodation for them? Seriously. When the judges are depending on the federal government to provide houses for them. We've not even finished discussing the 300% increment in judicial officers' salaries, most especially the Nigerian judges. We've not discussed that. The judges, did they complain that they were homeless? Did they complain to Mr. President that they were homeless? They were never homeless in the first place. They are doing quite fine. There are millions of Nigerians who are dying of hunger, who do not have roofs over their heads. Most persons do not have roofs over their heads. They have no shelter. Look at what Wike is doing in Abuja. He's chasing beggars. He's kicking beggars, making some people homeless with his numerous demolition of buildings and properties in Abuja, in a bid to build apartments for judges. Seriously. A viral video trended on the internet just recently where Very Dark Man showed a video of, some persons who were homeless. They were rendered homeless by Nyesom Wike with his numerous demolition. They were seen sleeping outside. They were sleeping outside with no roofs over their heads because of Wike's demolition. The judges were doing quite fine. They were not homeless in the first place. They were not homeless at all. They did not ask for the president to give them homes. So why is it that the president is trying to pamper them? They were not poor. They are not poor. The Nigerian judges are not poor. They are doing quite well for themselves. Most of them, they have private houses. So why is Tinubu trying to pamper them? Why is Tinubu trying to pamper them? This is an evidence that the judiciary has been bought. Guys, the judiciary is a no-go area for poor man. The common man and the judiciary, they are not working hand in hand anymore. Guys, this is the plain truth. This is the plain truth. How can the president just wake up one morning and say, oh, he wants to build houses for the judges? I know they've implemented it in the 2024 budget, but these are not priorities now. These are misplaced priorities. So many Nigerians are homeless. So many out-of-school children. We have so many things we should put our attention on. But Tinubu wants to please the judges. Is it because of the judgment they gave during the 2023 election and after the presidential election petition tribunal, when they finally gave their judgment? So Tinubu is now trying to buy the judiciary because it's obvious. We know that the judiciary, in fact, they are compromised. So this is like a confirmation to the fears of most Nigerians that currently Nigeria has the top most corrupt judges in the world. In the world, Nigeria. So Tinubu is now it is not a secret. He is openly bribing the judges so that 2027 will be smooth. I'm sure they must have already written judgments of the 2027 election. They must have a pre-written judgment of the 2027 election. The judiciary should be an independent body, for crying out loud. They don't need any favors from the president. They don't need any favors from anybody. So Wike is just there doing the work of Tinubu. Good and fine. Good and fine. But I see this as a 2027 election preparation. They are preparing ahead of time. The Nigerian judiciary has embarked on a journey of no return. They have embarked on a journey of no return. Tinubu is indirectly compromising the judges. Yes, because there is no way Tinubu will give them free houses and they would want to give a judgment against him in 2027. That's not possible. That is not possible. Tinubu is trying to pocket the judges. He's trying to chuck in them into his pocket. Only God knows what will happen in 2027. Nigeria has really, really shattered. This country is a big joke, my country people. Judges earn higher than any other civil servant in this country. Judges earn, how about their increments? Is it not enough to build houses for themselves? Is it not enough to build personal houses for themselves? Most of these judges, they are doing quite well for themselves. So who sent Tinubu? All this message where Tinubu they do, who sent them? They never asked him to build houses for them. But he's doing so. Guys, I'm dropping here. Kindly share your thoughts on this in the comments section. Thank you.